In this video, I will explain the left-hand truth tree rules for two-sided truth trees in propositional logic. I will explain the right-hand rules in another video. So the left-hand truth tree rules are the rules for the formulas that appear on the left-hand side of the tree, the true side. So there are 5 left-hand rules, one for each logical operator in our system, and, or, not, arrow, and double arrow. The good news is that these rules will be easy to memorize, since they are based on concepts that you are already familiar with, the standard truth tables for each logical operator. We will start with the rules that don't require branching. So we will start with the easiest rule, the rule of not left. So if the formula not A is true, well, then that means that the formula A is false. So that's the rule of not left. The second rule that does not require branching is the rule of and left. So if the formula A and B is true, well, then that means that A is true and so is B. Simple. Okay, so the rest of the left-hand rules will require branching because all of these connectors have more than one way that they can be true. So we need to branch in order to explore both of the possible ways that they can be true. So we'll first look at or left. So if the formula A or B is true, well, let's recall our truth table for or. So when is the formula A or B true? It's true whenever A is true or whenever B is true. So that's how the rule for or left will work. It will be true when either A is true or when B is true. Okay, now let's look at the rule of arrow left. And again, we're going to look at the truth table for this in order to figure out how the rule should work. So when is the formula A arrow B true? Well, it's true whenever its antecedent A is false, or when the consequent B is true. And so that's how our rule of arrow left will work. Finally, we have the rule of double arrow left. So when is the formula A if and only if B true? Well, it's true whenever either both A and B are true, or when both A and B are false. So that's all of the propositional logic rules for the left-hand side of truth trees. Make sure to check out the next video, which will explain the propositional logic rules for the right-hand side of truth trees.